Okay, so Truckfile was originated in 2006, and originally we started with the idea of replacing a paper-based PMI or inspection sheet with an electronic sheet. We started out with PDAs and docking stations, and that was the start of the Truckfile product. One of our first customers was Mercedes-Benz, so every single dealership in the country uses the Truckfile system, and again it was aimed at the workshops. Over the years, because we're very customer orientated as a company, we take a lot of feedback from customers. We're not using it day in, day out. We can come up with ideas and write it. These people use it day in and day out. So if they've got a good idea, we incorporate it into Truckfile. Over the years, Truckfile has evolved. So we've now got integration with telematics, we've got workshop systems, we've got fleet management systems, driver check systems. So basically everything that you need to keep your fleet compliant. So within the UK, obviously we have the DVSA. So one of the most highly regulated countries in the world. So again, every vehicle that's over 3.5 tonne currently would have to have an inspection on a regular basis. Some trucks every 6 weeks, some every 4, 8 and 12. So again, it's to make sure that the trucks on the road are safe. One of the most difficult things is trying to keep all that documentation safe and be able to access it very quickly. That's what our system does. So if you carry out a PMI or an inspection, it's uploaded to the main system. The relevant users that need to access that information can access that information. They can also run reports to analyse that data as well. So you can do things like predictive maintenance, so you can work out whether there is a fault that keeps reoccurring. And again, if a vehicle's got a fault on it, you can get an instant notification to say it's got a fault on it. As it's evolved, we started off with PDAs, then we went to laptops and PC screens. We then moved to touchscreen tablets. And this is the next evolution of that, really. Everything's moving with technology. I think with COVID-19 as well, it's brought the marketplace more and more closer to technology. You know, they've had to use that during lockdown. So what the voice does is it takes away that tablet device and lets them speak into a microphone. And again, it improves efficiency. We're saying a minimum of 25% efficiency. If you collate that to say an additional inspection per day, per technician, you know, that's quite a high efficiency rate. So again, very pleased to work with Dakota. We went to Honeywell originally and said, look, you know, we've got this idea, this is what we want to do. We were introduced to Dakota, very impressed with the way they work. And again, the relationship has just evolved and got stronger and stronger to the point where we're here at the show today to launch the voice product.
So Dakota, we're 20 years in the making. We're specialists in data capture solutions using a number of different types of technologies, whether that's RFID, handheld scanning, mobile computing, and obviously voice in this instance. So we were fortunate enough to join forces with Truckfile, who are obviously specialists within their industry sector, and this was a new sector to us. But ultimately, we knew that voice was a fantastic front end for the carrying out of inspection and maintenance processes within the truck and fleet industry. So of course, with voice technology, it's a fantastic and natural fit for the type of sector and the type of solution that the technicians need to utilize in order to optimize their output and their productivity. The other thing with voice as well is it's the level of accuracy. So ultimately, the accuracy levels that we experience in many different sectors is up to 99.99%. So not only are we optimizing the productivity, we're bringing the accuracy levels to an optimum level. It's used in aviation, it's used in pharmaceuticals, it's used in manufacturing. There's so many different sectors that voice can lend itself to that once we actually remove the paper and the screen, we're actually giving, like I said, the users the use of their hands and their eyes. And essentially, everybody uses voice. It's intuitive. So you're talking back and forth to the system, short pieces of information, when and where necessary, and ultimately all of that information is captured on the Truckfile solution and platform. So, you know, for us it was a perfect fit and a perfect gateway for us to get voice into the truck and fleet industry. And we hope, you know, coming to the ITTHUB, that we've managed to be able to provide that level of exposure so that other companies now basically look to adopt this fantastic solution. And obviously in correlation with Truckfile, we hope that we can actually take it to a number of different customers that are out there.
So today, Truckfile has well over 200,000 assets on the system, and again, that can be anything from heavy goods vehicles, vans and cars. We have well over 26,000 users, so again, a very big database of customers. So we're currently rolling out the voice system. Anybody that's interested, please contact us and we'd be happy to talk to you.